Alright, cool. Let's see, who are we bringing to this fight? We're bringing Samurats. We bring in Kilo. We bring in not you, actually. Bring in Seru. Actually, no. Bring Gyarados. All right. Let's see. Spring. Even if, let's see. So, Fantina. Awesome. I guess I better export my new box over. Go up, up, up. Okay. Control C. Epic. Alright. Lead Samurott because it consistently kills Miss Magius in one hit. Why can I never find Samurott? There he is. Cut kills Miss Magius. That should bring in Gallade for Brick Break. Switch into Kilowatt Roll Volt Switch. Whenever... I don't really know who that baits in, but I don't think it's Corsola. So it's probably this guy. If that happens, we go to Iron Moth. Iron Moth just takes it, fires back Dazzling Gleam, and kills it. Easy peasy. This thing switches in on pretty much anything the Banette can do and kills it with Kowtow Cleave. Also kills this thing in literally a single Sucker Punch, I think. Why is he Hasty Nature? That's not true at all. Ah. And yeah, that should be it. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, that's literally it. I don't think I literally just need 4 mons. I don't think I need anything else. I guess I'll bring Gyarados. Oh, Gyarados will help finish off Gallade, I guess, with Intimidate and Aqua Tail. I think he's faster too, right? He is. He is faster by 1 point. 3 points, but 1 base point. And we'll bring I don't know, Lucario? I guess it doesn't really matter what the last mon is. Yeah, we'll just slide a goalie in there or something. Just want to verify that Dazzling Gleam does kill this thing every time. No, it doesn't. We're going to be timid. And we are going to hold a Fairy Feather. Perfect. How much damage does Volt Switch into Aqua Tail even do? 30%. What? Oh. 62%? Okay, so Gyarados is going to need a Mystic Water. And then does Sharpness Cut kill this without a Metal Coat? Holy smokes, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, we definitely don't need Metal Coat. We'll just run Citrus. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. That should be what we need, everything we need for Fantina. We're gonna give him That was one dead Miss Magius. That should be Gallade. It's the only thing that sees one shot, and I can't kill it in one hit, so... Cool. Alright, this is always Brick Break. Alright, we click Volt Switch. This is Zen Headbutt. Mystic Water Aquatail always kills. Crit, nice. Good job, buddy. That wouldn't have even killed with a crit, so we're good. At least I really hope it didn't. It didn't look like it did from the damage. Alright, this is fake Banette. Volcarobot takes every single move that it has. This is probably Dark Pulse or Sludge Bomb. Probably Sludge Bomb. Yep. Perfect. Dazzling Gleam kills in one hit. Never mind, Dazzling Gleam does not kill in one hit. This thing wants to use Earth Power. Yeah, so we're gonna switch into here. And we're gonna Volt switch out into King Gambit on the Shadow Ball here. I really hope... I actually made a huge mistake. That procs Citrus. Hold on. It's unburdened, so it's faster now, so I gotta... How much damage does this thing do to kill Wattrel with Shadow Ball? 57. Crit is 86. That means Kill Wattrel's definitely dead to crit then, so 118. Yeah. Okay, Kill Wattrel is always dead to crit. So I think we're definitely... Okay, we're timid. So I'm pretty sure we're actually still faster. Yes. That means it's speed tied with... Oh, it's actually... Iron Moth is actually the same speed. That actually kills with Flamethrower. That's insane. Shadow Ball does 45% to Iron Moth. Oh, that's with crit. What the hell, dude? Iron Moth is a tank. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, so I think we Volt Switch into Iron Moth. Because Iron Moth on a timid nature with a Fairy Feather, which isn't going to affect Flamethrower rolls, does over 50% guaranteed. I'm going to refresh this. Just because I'm always sketched out by this dude. Yeah, what the hell? Level 99, makes sense. 55. Okay, it just straight up lied to me. That's cool. Okay, we got to go into Oh wait, I have Sucker Punch. What am I doing? Alright, this is Flamethrower. We go here. Dazzling kills in one hit. This should be Return. Let me see how much damage this does. I'm pretty sure with... Actually, this might actually be knockoff. I think it actually sees kill. 114 HP. This knockoff, that might not be great. 66. She's Shadow Claw and Return Kill, actually. It should never be knockoff. Okay, so how much do those do into King Gambit? Return... Sucker Punch does not kill. Oh, wait, with Adamant it does kill. Never mind. Okay, yeah, so it's always Sucker Punch. Yeah, okay. We're never dead to crit. Well, easy decision there. Okay, Sucker Punch, Adamant. 100% Adamant. Now it's at 103, dude. What is wrong with this stupid thing? I think it's kill. It's kill. We Sucker Punch. Perfect. All right. Prick TM. That'll be relevant in Trick House, I think. All right, Maylene. Maylene's next. We need Mega Lucario for pretty much every one of these sand fights, more or less. Okay. So Maylene, I think we're gonna lead. I think an Iron Moth lead's actually fairly good here. Because it baits Psychic, and I never get Relic Songed. So let's do. We want to do as much damage to this stupid thing as possible. So Modest. I want to use Psychic. Psychic, Modest, Twisted Spoon. Really wish I had a booster energy. That actually has a chance to kill. Very low chance to kill. 2 rolls. 1 in 8. Yeah, we take those. But it's going to use Psychic again. Yeah, it's going to use Psychic into Psychic. Psychic is the only move it has that 3 shots. And it's super effective, so it should stay in. We switch to King Gambit on the Psychic number 2, and we Sucker Punch it and kill it. That should bring in Lucario for fast kill. We switch into Armor Rouge and just suck up a couple Flash Cannons or Aura Spheres or whatever. Or I guess an Aura Sphere and a Flash Cannon. Fire back, kill with Flamethrower. Hopefully it doesn't switch. If it does, it probably switches into Garganackle, and we go to Mudsdale, which somehow outspeeds this thing. Yeah, because it's 1 level higher, I guess. Yeah, it's 1 level higher, so it outspeeds it. High horsepower twice should kill it. This thing literally can't hurt Mudsdale at all. That should bring in Lilligant. Togekiss kills this thing pretty much every single time, unless this thing gets insanely lucky with crits. And then Lucario and Pangoro. So Pangoro is going to have to be killed by either Iron Moth or Togekiss. I can teach Dazzling Gleam to Togekiss. I think Dazzling Gleam from both just kill it. Yeah, that's a kill with literally no bumps. That's a very much a kill. Okay, yeah, that's easy. So one of them is going to have to kill it. So hopefully one of them is at a healthy enough life total. I'm just going to just get doing a sucker punch. 17. What about with black glasses? 21% guaranteed, or 22% guaranteed. So that, and psychic. Oops. Modest psychic is doing yeah, we have to use Twisted Spoon. Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I think this works good. And then we bring I think Lucario resists all the King Gambit moves, so Lucario is really good to bring along to check him. And then we need Armor Rouge. And we need is that everyone? Is everyone else here? No, we need. Yeah. Oh no. We need Togekiss. All right. We need to change a nature. Oop, not you. We want to be modest. Let me check the calcs into this. Armor Cannon blows it up into a billion pieces. Okay, so a crit into a defense drop into a crit kills. Those are definitely odds we take, I think. These are both the same base power, so we'll just use 52%. Into drop. So what if we drop from Flash Cannon? Even though I'm pretty sure I'd be switching into Aura Sphere because it'd be trying to kill King Gambit. Wow, Aura Sphere does. So that's crit, it's 80. So I die to crit if it gets a drop. What if we go to Calm? Okay. Yeah, we survive it if it's... We have a chance of surviving it if it's Calm. Because the first hit's not going to do anywhere near as much damage. Okay, so we need to change over to Calm, and we still one-shot with Flamethrower. Or Armor Cannon. So we'll go to Calm. Alright, awesome. Now we need to give this to Robots. That should be good on items. You're modest. Calm. Naive is fine, but you have Aura Sphere, that's important. Adamants. You're literally just here to Sucker Punch the Meloetta and literally nothing else. You just literally die to anything else here. I guess I could teach him like low kick in case he has to fight the King Gambit. probably teach him Psychic. And probably teach him Dazzling Gleam. 29. What number is Dazzling Gleam? 66. I should also level my team up. That is also probably pretty important. No! Whoa, he spat fire. That's cool. Alright, Modest, Twisted Spoon, Quark Drive. Not that matters. Psychic. Armor Cannon. Calm. Aurasphere. Naive. Knockoff, Low Kick, Sucker Punch. Adamant. Stamina. High Horsepower. Dazzling Gleam. Air Slash. Actually, I don't want to make Togekiss bold. I mean, it always outspeeds this anyway, right? Let's make it bold. Just to maybe mitigate some of the Leaf Blade damage. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, this is Maylene. Click Psychic. Perfect. Sucker Punch here. Secure kill. This is Lucario for Aurasphere. Armor Cannon. Perfect. This should bring in Garganacl. I don't know if this is EQ or Salt Cure. Either way, we just go here. Stamina, High Horsepower. This should bring in the Ligand for Leaf Blade. We go here. Perfect. We Air Slash. Perfect. No crits. That means the Ligand is dead. And it missed. Perfect. Just bring in Pangoro. Dazzling Gleam one-shots into this thing. This should be Ironhead. Into Lucario. What does Ironhead do? Does it kill with crits? Holy smokes, dude, that's insane. My other Mon should have been... I didn't really have any backup, did I? I need to switch in this guy. Okay. Alright. He's going to use Knockoff. Like, that's pretty much guaranteed, right? That did 34%. This is not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, there it is. Where speed died. How much does low kick do? Guaranteed kill. I don't think he never kills with crit. I think we just click low kick and see what happens. Perfect. Easy peasy. Didn't even need Lucario. He didn't even have to work to get his own Megastone. Alright. Two more Sinnoh leaders down. Alright, sand battle time. So the first fight, I believe, is the Mega Mawile fight. Which Mega Mawile is the only actual threat. Yeah, everything else is pretty easy. Okay, so we lead Torterra. That much is obvious. Lead Torterra. That probably baits in Weird Ear with Lunge. Lunge is super effective there and is faster. Right. Actually, it's super effective and it lowers attack, I guess. And I can't. Crunch just beats it. But, I mean, it sees kill into this because it doesn't see the Intimidate. So he's not going to switch into Dead. And he's not going to switch into Dead, so it's definitely Weird Ear coming in next. Okay. On Weird Ear, switch into probably this thing on Lunge. He probably takes like literally no damage from Lunge. Quad resist. Okay, yeah, switch into this on Lunge, and then it wants to use Earthquake. Switch into Golisopod, which takes nothing from Earthquake. First impression kills. That should bring in Dracozolt. Switch back into Torterra. Torterra is immune to Bolt Beak. Doesn't even come close to dying to Dragon Claw. Probably. Yeah. Kills with Earthquake. In comes Mawile. Drops Torterra's attack. Earthquake does not see kill, and I am slower. That means that it's going to use Swords Dance. Play Rough and Iron Head. What do you know? Best typing in the game showing up again. I bet you resist stuff. Yes. Mega Mawile. There is no way in hell that number's right. Wow. That's resisted. What about +2? Dude, there's no way. There's no way that number is right. Ironhead. Sucker Punch. Play Rough. Samurott. Water Steel. Adamant. Guess they were right. What the hell? Dude, that is insane. That actually terrifies me. What the hell? Why is this thing such a demon? I guess that means if it sword stances. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to risk crit. Like, there's nothing in my box that doesn't just die to this thing. That I can't get Lucario in on or something that can kill it. The Bastiodon can't kill this thing. Dude. That's with... He gets 2-shot through +1 defense. Bastiodon gets 2-shot with a physical attack through +1. That is wild. Alright, I'll come back. I'll come back to this. I gotta go get something done real quick.